Thanks for joining us here at FloridaGators.com. I'm Mick Hubert, along with the Gators' new athletic director, Scott Stricklin. And Scott, great to see you again. Congratulations on being here with the Gators.
Thank you, Mick. I'm just so excited for this opportunity. You know, Florida represents all that's right in college athletics and is a preeminent athletic program in the country. And not only the success on the field, but doing things the right way with great integrity. And Jeremy Foley and his staff and coaches and athletes done a great job for so many years. It's very exciting to be a part of this.
Scott, when you came out of Mississippi State way back in the early 90s, was this how your career path was planned for you to go?
You know, I don't know that I was ever precocious enough to kind of map this out. I think God has a plan for us sometimes that we can't imagine. But obviously I feel very honored and fortunate. The experiences I've had, I've worked at, this will be my 6th different institution, the 4th different one in the SEC, and really have a great appreciation for what makes this league special. And like I said, I have a great appreciation for the role and the platform that Florida has in this league.
You know, you did leave Mississippi State, went on to a few other schools, but then when you came back, you were there for a couple of years, and then all of a sudden you become the director of athletics. You probably thought maybe that this was it. You're right where you needed to be and right where you were always going to be.
Well, it was. I felt very fortunate and very blessed at that time to be at your alma mater and have that opportunity, and was able to work with some really special people who I care a lot about. And I've seen them do some really special things the last few years, and really our fans and everybody have really helped that place kind of elevate a little bit from where they were traditionally. And I leave there knowing that they're going to continue that trajectory, and I'm really proud of that. But I just, you know, and that was really difficult leaving Mississippi State. And I used to think there might be 2 or 3 schools I would leave Mississippi State for, but having gone through this process, and it's been an emotional process, I understand that now that I think Florida may be the only job I would have left Mississippi State for, and that's a credit to Mississippi State. It's also a credit to the Florida Gators.
Scott, when you looked at Florida as a rival member of the SEC, from the outside perspective, what is it that you saw about the Gators?
Well, there's no question that when the Gators showed up, and it didn't matter what sport, you knew you had to bring your A game, and you were going up against the very best the SEC had to offer. And there's a big bullseye on the back of every one of our student athletes and coaches when they go, especially on the road in this league, because everybody wants to get the Gators. And so to be on this side of it, it's kind of exciting to think, okay, how do we take on that challenge of knowing that you're the hunted and making sure that we keep distance between us and everyone else?
It is, in a way, a transition time for both of us now, because you take a look at this campus and what's going on here. We're in the brand new Hawkins Center right now, just completed, but there's other facilities with the drawing board and the O'Connell Center is ready to be opened up. It's quite exciting for all the facilities here, isn't it?
It is, and facilities say a lot about you and your athletic department and what's important to you. And, you know, when you walk into the O'Connell Center in January, it's going to be a different level of commitment than what you've seen before. And obviously that's a priority. Same thing with the new indoor football practice facility last year, and then the plan that got unveiled a week or so ago, the new master plan that Jeremy and Chip Howard and others have worked on. That's exciting, and that's a roadmap that we're going to follow, and it's going to be a lot of fun watching it come to fruition.
Well, Scott, we're so excited to have you with us. So we followed your career for a long time, and it's wonderful to have you as our new athletic director at Florida. Thank you.
Thank you, Mick.
Scott Stricklin, new athletic director of the Florida Gators. I'm Mick Hubert at FloridaGators.com.